to round number 6 for the second sprint weekend of the season here at Sokol in Kazakhstan. And I'm here once again alongside VTR.
Yeah, we've got a packed grid today, 13 riders. We're well away from a full grid, but it's still good enough, and I think we're going to have a good show today.
So we've got the clear championship leader now, Aaron Jacko, leading by... It's still not a race wins worth of points after still feeling the effects of Sepang.
How many points is it exactly?
Exactly, it is 11 to Hitstick, then 21 to Mogsy, and 22 to the missing Hadith.
No pressure, but it's going to change this weekend, being it a sprint weekend. So there's 2 races, there's 2 sets of points. 25 points in total up for grabs to win and lose. So Aaron's just going to essentially just pick up decent points. 2 podiums, that's enough to hold on to the championship lead. But it's easier said than done. I think Aaron is the clear favourite, but we have to see what other names spring up.
In the dry, Aaron's clearly been the fastest rider on average. He's won every race in the dry apart from Jerez, which he didn't win due to crashing. So, in essence, he probably should have... Obviously, Sepang, he was the fastest by miles in qualifying. It came to the race and he dumped it at turn 1, and he dumped it somewhere else and somewhere else. So clearly he is praying to the weather gods that no more wet weather appears.
Yeah.
As he now starts the first lap of this very, very short qualifying session.
Yeah, so you only get 2 laps, 1 run, 2 laps.
Yep. Oh, and Aaron's being validation. No, it's not. He's got away with that.
Well, he's let off. So he's only going to get 1 more shot at it. Not the ideal start for the championship leader.
It's all about getting that banker lap in straight away.
His championship rival Hitstick's just crashed as well, so not a good start for either of them really. Yeah, Hitstick's gone down at turn 1, so they both messed up on turn 1, so quite ironic. So that's the hopefully no deja vu going into the race of that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, what do you think, Jack, about tyre choices for the sprint race? Do you reckon they will be different to the main race?
Well, I remember last year Aaron made the choice of going for a softer tyre, thinking that the fact that because it's a 25% race, the tyre won't be as bad. But I can promise you, from experience of having 3 laps of tyre wear scaled, it makes the same difference, it's just accelerated. Yes. So if you don't go for your normal race tyres, you are going to lose out unless you're some tyre wear saving god. So I'm expecting everybody to go for what their race selections will be, which are probably hard front, medium rear, or hard... I don't actually know what the softest rear tyre is. I think we've got hard...
I think that...
It's medium.
I think there's
probably
a hard
medium.
rear here.
Yeah, so it'll be a medium rear. Unless you can make the soft rear work.
Is available. So then, Aaron did actually set a lap, but it's definitely not a lap that is very representable. I think people can go a lot faster than that, to be honest, in this division. I know we're in Division 2, but I think we're still going to see...
When Aaron's invalidated.
Yeah. Well, it's session over. He's in pole, but I think that lap can be beaten. No one is showing that right now, though.
Well, it's last lap for everybody now.
I think we can see definitely a 33, surely. And Q Games also sessions over. So the top 2 sessions.
Mogsy's in the pits, so Mogsy's session's over as well. The championship contenders.
No stars on the red sector 2, and Min one's on the red sector 1.
So we go with no star now down the back straight into the fast right-hander.
Bit wide. It cuts it back nicely. Minmon's invalidated, so that's his lap over.
Lots of checkered flags going out. Mr. Hitstick has not lapped, so he'll be starting down in 10th place.
Yeah. incredible, but no start. Around the final corner.
Taking a very tight line at the last corner.
Yes. Oh, Davies and Dredd have made contact. And up to
no
the
start
line.
up to the line.
It doesn't get it!
He's messed up the last corner.
Oh, I don't believe it. Yeah, Dredd and Davies made contact, I saw. Mecca's not. I thought maybe he'd have a chance. He's on 3 orange sectors.
Here comes the KTM rider up to the line.
No.
5th.
I'm surprised by these lap times, I'm not even going to lie. I thought these would be faster than this.
J Davies and Dreaded Head, the two Aprilias. They'll be the last ones up near enough to end the session. J Davies goes 4th, so close to the front row. Dreaded Head really far off.
Last one. Can he defy the odds? In orange sector 3. It's very close up the top, but I would have thought that. I know it's only 5-minute quali, but I would have thought there'd be a quicker lap than this. Aaron's got away with one there. Up to the line, and it's P7.
So Aaron is on pole once again. No star, second, getting some vengeance for last week's disaster. Q Gamer in 3rd, J Davies returning to the top 5 in 4th, Legendary in 5th, Mecca in 6th, Destroy Jack in 7th, Dreaded Head in 8th, Mogsy a very disappointing 9th, Real Danny in 10th, Miss Hitzik in a more disappointing 11th, Freddy in 12th, and Minmon in last. But I don't think last position is the worst place to be, given how this first sector is. I think that could be a blessing for him.
That is very true, and I'm very interested to see who uses the right height device down.
Well, the thing is, being last is okay to the point if you're the last person to, because in theory you're going to be the last person to meet anyone who's got the right device stuck and can't accelerate as well.
Yeah. It's interesting, really, because the further back you are, it's probably better to use the right height device. But if no one else in front uses it, then you're going to be at the front anyway, caught up in the melee. So
it's a very interesting. What's good about having a short run to the first corner, which isn't a very heavy braking zone. So we've had ones like Le Mans, Phillip Island, that calls out. Well, Phillip Island. Yeah, in Phillip Island, that you go and watch that. That's chaos. Like we had 6 restarts.
Yeah.
Because everyone was doing different strategies every time, and you get to turn 1 and about 5 people trying to take the same line at the same braking point with different with ride-out devices locked in on and not. So
yeah, there's a lot of tracks we've had this season where you kind of don't want to use it.
Yeah. And
I think there's still a few more coming up.
I mean, I remember it was Phillip Island in this year's eSport Championship. When I entered turn 1, I practiced very much how to just snap the brake just so it would cancel. I knew even if it cost me 2 places, I was confident enough to get them back, but I knew about to grab the brake in a way it would deactivate the rider device, but not throw me off the bike.
Yeah. Another thing as well that I thought I'd mention as well, this isn't confirmed, but Ropey has thought about, during the week, or last week as well, he's been thinking about returning from Motegi and Chang, which are the next 2 weeks. So he said he might be interested in doing a wildcard ride, so we'll see what happens at the time, but yeah, that's the thought. But we are now ready to go, and let's see what happens. I am really sensing a red flag.
I don't blame you.
Please, guys, don't mess up. Just
right, let's see who took that. Aaron has. Well, that's the rider device down if I've ever seen it. That's a collapsed rear end.
Oh no.
Maybe it's locked on. I don't know. To everyone in the front row, is it locked? And we are off for the sprint.
Oh, what a start by Q Gamer, but I think he's used the right height like Aaron, and these two are going to really struggle, aren't they? As they go into turn 1, and
whoa! There's been a crash for Destroyer Jack. Carnage at the back.
I'll let it go. Yeah.
Oh, but it is Q Gamer who leads the way, just about in front of Aaron Jacko. As they go side by side now into turn 4. And it is the Dutchman who holds on to the lead just about. Hitstick moving up to 5th, Mogsy only going up to 9th. Oh, and Aaron's run wide. And that's going to allow no star. So everybody files through into the chicane. Q Gamer taking a very early entry. And that's going to present No Star the opportunity to maybe pass, but now you got this really weird hairpin. And No Star's got the run on the Honda. He's going to pull out to the right.
Ooh,
and he's the side by side, and the Belgian is through into the lead.
And Aaron's getting swallowed up here.
Yeah, and Kugo is back up the inside.
Oh, he's really early on the brakes, and Legendary's gone hitting into the back of him. And he's onto the gravel, he's gone down. Aaron broke really early then.
I'm sensing that's a bit of nerves. The Q game is at the back.
Oh,
No Star's gone down. And No Star's gone straight off the track.
Aaron's on 4 track limit warnings.
Aaron's got to be really careful.
First lap and he's already on 4. That is not the greatest sign.
So we have Minmon. We said starting from last,
yes!
Could be a blessing in disguise, and he's in 4th place.
Incredible.
So Aaron, he survived lap 1, kind of.
His teammates behind him as well.
Yeah. So hit 6th and 3rd. The 2 RNF and Prix is in 4th and 5th, and Mogsy has got his good friend Jay Davies in front of him. So you'd think Davies would make his life a lot easier than it needs to be, but someone's gone down.
Unreal. Real Danny, compared to last week, is sat down in last place. He's making a bit more of an improvement this week.
Definitely, I think done a lot better practice as Mogsy's getting right to the back of Davies. But he's really going to settle it. Oh, he's down! And the KTM. Oh, Freddie's at the back of him.
Oh, carnage!
Big mistake.
Like 5 crashes then.
It's all filtering at the back here. So you got Mekovic, you got Legendary, you got Q Gamer, Tradehead, all these crashes from early on. And Mekovic's braking really early for the right-hander.
Oh, and Q's got Oh, I have no words. He's going to be absolutely livid.
Poor guy, wants more early braking for that corner. And Tradehead's going to go up the inside of the Red Bull KTM and move into 8th place. Oh, but Mecca's going to go up the inside into the final corner. That's going to sandwich Legendary.
Oh my god! This is just... Yeah, this is very messy, and
the 2 factory Aprilias now side by side near enough.
The battle at the front.
Aaron's looking for a way past No Stop. He's got to be careful with these track limits.
Yeah, Mecca's gone down again.
Here comes Aaron. He's going to try and turn it underneath. But he's just not able to do so. The way these corners work, you try and... What I can understand, you try and get the late apex. The late apex doesn't actually work that well because of how the corners are really oddly angled. And Mogsy's picked up a long lap.
Himself as well. Incredible. His battle for 6th is heating up as well. As Dread makes his way back through. Oh, real Danny's just going to stop it into turn 6. He's gone down and high-sided.
Oh. Mogsy again, this last lap he is behind 2 Aprilias. And Mogsy's just really struggling in that corner. And somebody's gone down. It is Davies, I think. No, it's not.
Freddie's crashed on the straight.
Yeah, oh, and Minmon and Davies are now... That's why I thought Davies went down, because he overtook Minmon.
Yeah, Freddie's on the straight.
Oh, these two aren't very used to fighting for 4th place. It's been a while since these guys have been fighting for this kind of position. So here we go, entering the halfway stage now. And here comes Minmon up the inside of Jay Davies.
Into turn 1.
But he's going to run wide and Davies retakes the place.
And at the front again, Aaron is hunting down No Star. And I think if he picks up a long lap, this is
Minmon using the curve and he's through. But
Davies sends it again.
And he takes a really tight line. If he can hold on the exit, he's going to the Welshman's just going to hold on to position here.
Yeah.
But he's going to go
on
a really big battle here. And Minmon's back through. Meanwhile, Hitstick is just sitting there nicely in 3rd.
Yeah.
Staying out of trouble.
No Star's keeping him at bay. Mogsy's gone down again. I do not believe it. This is disastrous.
Well, there is a very poor exit out of the hairpin, and it looks like Aaron's made of a mess of the chicane as well because he's lost a couple of attempts over No Star.
So only halfway through.
Still 3.5 laps to go. I'm noticing a lot of people using the ride-out devices. I don't know if that's just a thing of this track being extremely really happy or...
I'll be interested to see everyone's rear tyre, Jack.
Is
anyone using the soft?
Well, Davies medium, No Star hard medium, Aaron hard medium, Itzik hard medium, Minmon hard medium, Legendary hard medium, Johnny Head hard medium, Q-Gamer hard medium, Mecha medium, Mogsy medium, that might be why he's struggling. Destroy Jack medium, Danny medium, Freddy hard medium. So nobody's gone with a soft tyre, which I definitely think is the right choice.
Just gone down again.
Oh. So, Aaron, he's in a very strong position, but he won the first sprint in Jerez. He'd be wanting to take back-to-back sprint victories, but he's just struggling to get close enough to No Star to make any form of attack. No Star just riding really well.
He's trying to be too cautious for his warnings as well.
Yeah, that's definitely what's going to be holding him back.
He's not able to push to his maximum because he knows if he gets a long lap, he has a chance of dropping behind Hitstick.
Dropping into first gear there.
Dropping both of them.
Yep. No Star's just in the rhythm. He's got nothing to worry about. He won in Sepang, had a bit of a disaster last weekend, but he's already put that in the back of his mind and marching forward. Hitstick is just, I think he's settled for third. Just making sure he brings home that another podium. He's been on the podium every race bar one, which was the flag to flag, which he lost out because he pitted on the wrong lap. If he pitted on the right lap, chances are he would have been on the podium again. Minmon holding his own against his teammate for fourth place. Very strong showing by the two RNF Aprilias.
And these three at the front are just separating out. No Star does make a mistake at turn one. Destroyer Jack's gone and picked up a long lap as well. But Aaron reeling in the gap again. Hitstick ideally needs to beat Aaron here.
Yep. Well, it happened last time. Remember, Hitstick got third in the sprint and won the main race. So we're looking to the same.
A lot of mistakes. He's dropped so much now.
I'm sensing he's just relaxed a little bit too much, but too relaxed. As Aaron getting close in the chicane, but he's lost out in the second part of it. But now Aaron really closes up at the hairpin part, but then No Star re-extends that gap.
This will be a good battle. Lost that battle, I think.
Aaron doesn't need to make any sort of move at the stage he's at, but I'm sure he'd like to gain those extra 2 points, as they could mean everything come the end of the season.
Yeah, ooh, a bit wide. Can Aaron get another sprint win then this season?
On to the last lap. Hard braking into turn one.
We hit the curb. We're going to crash then.
Yeah, the curves are lethal depending on what part you hit.
Oh, we're going to get a warning then. He's right on the line.
He's going to send it. Here we go. He's on the correct side for the hairpin, but he's just not in a position to send it.
He's not got a warning since lap one either. Impressive.
But now, if he gets any warning, he is stuffed for long laps.
Yeah.
So he's got to be careful.
And he'll drop all the way back to 6th.
Yep.
And it happened to Craig in Division 1 earlier this season at Jerez. He dropped down 3 positions.
Oh, No Star's ran wide at the chicane, but he's fixed it for the next part. Now we're getting really close to the edge of the curb. Is he going to send up the side of the hairpin? No, he's not. And he just can't quite get it turned, and it's going to have to be sending the next hairpin. But look at him, he's getting right in the slipstream. He's not close enough for any form of attack unless No Star breaks extremely early, which he has done.
Oh, which is wide.
So here we go.
Power, and it's going to come down to the final corner.
Is he going to send it for the hairpin?
Oh, he's a bit
Here we go. Now we got the two mixtures of lines heading towards the final corner.
Here we go. Is he gonna send it?
No, he's not. He just can't quite get it done.
Drive. He's got to drive. He's getting a slipstream.
I don't think it's enough.
No, it's not. And
No Star wins.
The sprint racing's so cool. What a race.
Jay Davis has picked up a long lap on the last lap.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Midmon's going to finish 4th. Davis will finish 5th on...
Q Gamer. The race to the line.
Oh my god.
Wait, now.
Jay Davis running out of fuel. He's going to finish 8th. Mogsy 9th. Mecca in 10th. I've got to say Mogsy's tyre choice. I think that's what's laying down in that race there. If he chose the hard front, he would have had a better time with it.
Jay Davies is going to drop all the way down to 7th. Is that additional penalty? Need to add these penalties on.
Let's take a look at the final classification.
There are your final results then. So the No Star wins in the so-called sprint race. I mean, well deserved. He held off Aaron well. Not many people have been able to do that this season. So impressive stuff from himself. Aaron Jacko picked up 2nd. I'm sure he'll be happy with that result. He's outscored Mogsy by a lot, and he's outscored Hitstick too. So he'll be happy with that. Hitstick takes 3rd. It's not too bad, but you know he'd obviously want more in the main race. Hopefully, Minmon takes 4th. Very impressive stuff from him. He'll definitely be happy with that. Legendary in 5th, Q Gamer in 6th, Dread in 7th, Mogsy in 8th, J Davies 9th, Mecha 10th, Freddy 11th, Destroyer Jack 12th, and Real Danny in 13th. Danny left, so I've just had to message him.
Yeah.
Oh, Mecha's gone as well. Wait for the other guys to join back. I actually need to set the grid. So it's based off the sprint results. Let's set this grid. Danny's joining back, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do this grid. Wait for the other guys to join back. Right, I'll give a minute for Mecha to join.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm not sure if Mecca's joining. Alright. Alright, let's go then.
So let's see who's learned the most from the sprint race for this main race. Now, I think Mogsy, it's surely got to be him picking the correct tyre, because the medium front, I don't know why you choose it. It's a track where you're spending a lot of time on both sides of the tyre. I mean, obviously you're spending more time on the right than the left, going into the clockwise track, but still. The hard tyre for me is generally just the go-to tyre in 90% of the tracks, so I'm expecting that change to be made.
Don't know what's taking so long.
Must be big debriefs.
Right, let's go. I think everyone's ready. Yep. Right, let's go.
In the stands are waiting in anticipation. The riders are ready to take on.
So different starting positions, so that can lead to disastrous consequences sometimes, but hopefully today won't be one of those cases.
Yeah.
And we're off. No start once again, having a poor start, and Aaron shooting off from the get-go. Hard braking into turn one. He's deactivated his ride device very well. Q Gamer has not, though, and he's holding up hit stick. He's holding up a number of people, but I think Q Gamer's actually got away with it. And everybody files through. And whoa! And that's No Star making contact with a number of people. Oh, and that's Legendary gone down in the background there. And it's about 4 abreast heading towards turn 5. And Minmon has come out at the best in that exchange, with No Star, Dreaded Head and Jay Davies all fighting. Mogsy down in 9th. And Q Gamer somehow picked up the lead from Aaron, and Aaron's retaking the position in the chicane. Oh, and Q Gamer's gone down!
Oh,
and everybody has escaped him.
My Minmon's gone down, Jay Davies has gone down.
And now all of a sudden Destroy Jackson 4th, and Mogsy is in 5th. Unbelievable. And here comes Mogsy. He pulls out to the right. He brakes hard. And he's into 4th, and he's got the hard front on. So I don't know if he's been listening to me or he's learned himself of the mistake he made. But he's got that yellow banded hard front tyre on. Dreaded Head now in 3rd. I can't remember the last time we had Dreaded Head on the podium. It's been a good while. So Hitstick, he didn't quite have the pace in the sprint. He was a couple of attempts off the fastest lap. Or somebody's gone down, that's Q Gamer again. Let's see, Aaron's now been set free. He's got 1.3 seconds. He hasn't got any of the track limit warnings that he had in the sprint. Now he's unleashed. Let's see what kind of performance he can put in. There's Mogsy. Every race he's finished in a Grand Prix or feature race, whatever you want to call it, he has finished on the podium. And Real Danny's gone for some strange reason. So Mogsy looking to keep his record alive for 100% podium record finishes. And he is closing rapidly on Dreaded Head. And he's going to pull out to the right. Somebody's gone down in the background. I think that was Minmon. No. This is where Mogsy went down, but he's already on full warnings. Oh, I think he's had some wheel spin there as well, from what I can tell. That's those on Jay Davies in the background. Fine for 7th position. So no stop with a lot of work to do after being collected on the opening lap. And Legendary, who was last after turn 4, is now back up to P6. The Destroyer Jack, who like last week survived all the chaos, is in the top 5 once more.
Not too much happening right now.
Aaron Jacko fastest lap of the race by probably about half a second. But Mogsy, he's a rad at the moment. He's got to be the most careful. He's got to try and pass Dreaded Head, but he's also got to not pick up any track limit warnings, because otherwise he'll be having his second long lap of the day. And No Star is getting really close to the back of the Yamaha of No Star's getting really close to the back of the Aprilia of Legendary. And Mogsy, he's pulling alongside Dreaded Head for the chicane. And he's just not able to force his way through. Mogsy just seems to be struggling with that hairpin. That is where he crashed in the sprint. These guys aren't being dropped by Hitstick, and Aaron is already extended his gap to 2 seconds. So I think this is more. Oh, someone's down in the background. I think that's Jay Davies. Oh, and Dreaded Head's ran wide, and Mogsy's through into 3rd. All the contact between the Aprilia and the Pramac Ducati. And the Aprilia's got the run, it seems. Mogsy's going to daringly hold it round the outside. And that's not worked in his favour. And Dreaded Head's back into 3rd. But Mogsy's now got the he's got to position his bike perfectly here. He's got to be on the outside of this corner for the hairpin. But Dreaded Head's positioned his bike perfectly. And I think he's going to be able to hold on to position. Dear oh dear. And all this little bit of fighting is just allowed Hitstick to have a breather of 1 second. Here comes Dreaded Head. He is dropped behind Mogsy, who's made his way through the chicane, but he's ran wide. But he's gonna have he's surely gonna have the best. He's gonna have a really good run out of this corner. No, he's not, because he somehow fluffed it. Mogsy just cannot get a good exit out of that hairpin for some strange reason. We've got a train from 3rd to 7th here. Dreaded Head, Mogsy, Destroyer Jack, No Star and Legendary all in this fight for 3rd place. Legendary just dropping off the back from No Star a little bit.
Yeah, your race 1 winner is front this time. Can't remember if he crashed or not. But
I think he got held up, and I think he got held up.
He's got the fast lap of the race right now.
Yeah, he got past Destroyer Jack, but he ran wide at turn 1, and the Welshman retook the place. So No Star could have been the one to battle Aaron today, but unfortunately, he had a really poor start, probably suffering wheel spin, and then from then on he just couldn't. I wonder if he got collected in one of the crashes at the hairpin.
That's what I'm thinking on lap 1.
He got caused by Q Gamer. Yeah, I think he hit Q Gamer.
Could have a full-way battle for the podium here.
Yep. No Star's through.
Even.
Yeah, he's turned the tables on hit stick.
Minimum sprint race was good, but now this race is going from bad to worse.
Yeah, the 2 RNF Aprilia is on track with 4th and 5th. In this race, the 10th and 11th, with Davies picking up a long lap. Dirty Head ran wide, and Moggsy's right on the back of the Aprilia, but he's just not close to make any form of attack. Well, Moggsy's hitting the bike up quite violently there. I don't think he really needs to do that, but I think he's good enough. He's good. He was giving the space to trade ahead. As we start lap number 6, nearly when we reached the end of sector 2, we've reached the halfway point of this race. What's he getting really? All the stories that's picked up a penalty.
For second place here or third.
Oh, Minmon's retiring. I can confirm every single rider is running the hard front. Hard front, medium rear for everybody all locked out.
That's fair enough.
And here comes Moggsy once again into the chicane. Really close, but he's not able to make any form of attack once more. And now let's see how Moggsy... I cannot figure out what the hell he's doing wrong out that hairpin compared to Trade Head. Yeah. So more work for No Star, but he is closing in on this group. So if I was him, I'd probably take the long lap next lap because he's got the pace to... It'll take more effort to pass these guys than to pass the likes of Legendary probably and Destroyer Jack. So probably best he takes his long lap next lap. And I don't think it's the worst long lap in the world anyway, so... Plus him losing much time as Straight Ahead ran wide again at the hairpin, and Moggsy retakes 3rd place. If he can just take a nice tight line for the last corner, he can hold on to position, but he's not going to. But Moggsy holds on round the outside, and he's moved into 3rd place.
We've got some battles on our hand here.
Let's see what he can do on this lap. Through turn 1. Oh no, sorry, running quite hot into turn 1. Aaron leading now by 3.5 seconds. With 7 laps to go. Oh, Jade Head running really wide. And I think No Star's taking his long lap now. And as it looks like from the count he hasn't taken it successfully. So he's got to go and do it again. And Moggsy straight away is closed in hit stick. By quite a margin, but he just can't get to grips with this section. It looks like there's No Star and Destroyer Jack having a great battle for 6th place here. Yamaha out dragging the VR46 Ducati, and the Belgian is through into 6th, just about. Oh, and Hit 6 now 1 warning away from a long lap himself. So these two, the championship contenders, have got to be careful they don't pick up a long lap as they start lap number 8.
Oh, Legendary's gone down.
That promotes No Star and Destroy Jack into 5th and 6th. That'll promote Destroy Jack into a theoretical 5th place as No Star has to retake his long lap penalty.
Yeah.
Here we go, Mogsy. Last round it was hit stick closing in on Mogsy. This time it's Mogsy closing in on hit stick. Pulls up to the right, now back to the left. He's got to try and figure out the chicane. He's on the right. He's on a good side of the chicane. He's surely going to be able to hit the power on early, get a good exit. But something goes wrong. But he's actually had a good exit this time. He's pulled up to the right hand side, and he's through into second place. Pulls back to the left, and he's safely and securely into second position. He has run considerably wide at the corner, but he holds on to position, and he's braked a lot later than Hitstick did, and he's made the corner. So Mogsy moves into second place. Yep. So we've got the same three on the podium like normal.
Isn't going to change.
Yep. It's just down to these two to not pick up a track limits warning.
Aaron's just taken first lap as well.
Oh, Destroy Jack's picked up a long lap. And Q Gamer, despite all of his crashes, is actually in 6th place now. So we'll watch Destroy Jack take his long lap penalty. And he's mastered that. And
Jay Davies has now got a sort of 10-second penalty himself.
Destroy Jack come out in 6th place in front of No Star. He's going to go to the inside of Q Gamer for 5th.
Oh my god.
He's just balled him out of the way.
Leave position for that one.
And that's worked out in No Star's favour. As Mogsy's picked up a long lap.
He lets him back through.
So Mogsy's going to have to do all that work again to pass straight ahead and hit stick. Assuming he takes, depending on when he takes his long lap actually, and if he's able to pull out a gap. And Q Gamer's made a massive mistake into the long right hand, and that promotes Destroy Jack back up into 6th place. And like I said, we're closing in on the top 5. Whoa! And Q Gamer hits the back of Destroyer Jack. Lots of contact going on everywhere, and the Dutchman's moved back into 6th. Now let's see if Mogsy takes his long lap penalty, or will he carry on for another lap? He's taking it now. He's taking it early. Oh, he's messed it up.
Unbelievable.
He just clipped the inside of the green paint, and that drops him down to 3rd.
Oh my
And Dreaded has just nearly wiped him out.
Is that a lead position as well?
Yep.
Q Game's got a long lap. Yeah, lots of long laps being dished out here.
Mogsy's saving grace has to be hit stick. Pick up a long lap.
What is Dread doing?
Very interesting place to leave position, I have to say.
Oh, not a bad place. He just came back onto the racing line way too early.
Whoa! No love lost here.
Is Dread going to get the position back? I think. I don't know what to make on that one. I mean, he's sending it back. I mean, this is just as aggressive racing both ways.
I've no words.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. He just sent it full sideways. There's no chance he was making that corner at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is aggressive racing both ways, but what Dredd just done at the final corner was a bit more of another level. I feel like that should have been a lead position, but it doesn't really matter because Mogsy's in the long lap again now. Incredible.
I would not be surprised if Mogsy
a few words after the race.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if he reports out, because I think that definitely could be long lap worthy kind of move if it's seen with intent.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something he could use later on. But anyway, Hitstick, he's escaped all this drama and he's going to finish in second at the moment, limiting the damage.
At the inside.
Jack's in the slipstream. Yeah, the luck, but he just couldn't quite find a way through on the Aprilia, even though he's ran really wide though. And this is his chance for the hairpin. If he can break later than the Aprilia. He's got the tighter line, he's just not able to find a way through. And Q-Game are inventing a new racing track in the background. Oh,
Legend's gone down.
Destroyer Jack's completely T-boned him.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see. Long lap?
Yep. Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't even close, he just completely T-boned him out of the way.
Wow.
Man on the mission is Mogsy. He's closed the gap from nearly 2 seconds to half a second in one lap.
Impressive.
He wants that third place. He wants that podium streak to continue. He's going to go round the outside of Dreaded Head. He has got warnings in his back pocket as well. Now he's in the slipstream of the Aprilia. He's going to pull out to the right. And he's going to go through.
Back to the podium.
Oh, and it's the back of him. As we now approach the hairpin.
These two battle a lot, then No Star can catch up. He's had good pace.
God.
Yeah, Dread is really taking liberties here.
Yeah, really pushing to the limits.
He'll be gone now.
I think Mogsy's got clear of him.
Then No Star can catch up as well.
Yep. But now we're on the last lap of the race. But this race is far from over for the fight for the podium.
Nope. And No Star is catching quite fast. Could he catch up? Surely not. Q-Game's got one last try at this long lap. Oh, is he going to get... Well, he's going to get a 7-second penalty otherwise on top of this. If he fails to do so. And he is going for it. Ooh, did he fail it? He did. So unfortunately. And Jay Davies has run out of fuel, I think. Yeah.
Dear me. And Dreaded Head now is falling under pressure from No Star. He's a massive wheel spin. And next, the hairpin. And the Yamaha's going to go through, surely. He does so, but can Dreaded Head re-fight back because he had a bit of a dose of slipstream, but he's braked really early. He's all over the place. And he's forced to concede the position. Can he send it into this hairpin here?
Sending it.
He's going for it. The pair of them. Oh, No Star had a massive moment on the front end. But back to the front. Aaron Jacko pulls a massive wheelie down the home straight to take and get another victory.
Oh, Q-Game's got another long lap. And No Star, is he going to get it?
Mogsy's so close to Hitstick at the end there. Mogsy had such good late race pace. And look at the long lap. Dreaded Head takes
There's
fourth.
a battle, three-way battle at the back.
Oh, here comes Legendary to take Q Gamer. Nope. And Freddie rounds up the field in 9th. Flipping heck, what a race.
I won't add the long lap song for Q because he got lost anyway. Actually, no, he did get lost. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In a moment, we'll go live to Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium. But in the meantime,
so Aaron takes yet another victory of the season with Hitstick again in second and Mogsy again in third. Dread in 4th. No Star in 5th. Destroyer Jack 6th. Legendary 7th. Freddy 8th. Q Game in 9th. And Davies rounding up the field in 10th with Min Mon. Danny and Mecca not finishing.
Well, podium 3, we should get an entry from all 3 of them, which is good. Just got to wait for Moxie to join, Hitstick to join the party. Get ready to go. Right, Moxie cannot make the interview, so we'll go to Hitstick first. Are you here?
Yep, I'm here.
Hello. So, interesting race today. You know, you held second for most of the time, but sadly Aaron's pace was too strong yet again. But you rode a good race in this main race and picked up a second place result. So, explain how your sprint race and your main race went.
Yeah, I would say they both went pretty well. I struggled with a setup for this track. I couldn't find any stability or grip, so I struggled with that. And yep, my pace just wasn't there today. You know, where I would like it to have been. But definitely a good race by Aaron, and I seen Moxie, you know, gaining on me in the last few laps. But I figured, you know, if I just held my pace, you know, and don't fall, I'd be able to finish second. But yeah, Moxie, he was looking pretty strong today. I think he just had a few hiccups, you know, but good luck to him in the next race. And yeah, just happy with today's results.
Okay, thank you very much, and we'll see you next week at Motegi.
All right.
And the race winner, once again, Aaron. A not victory in the sprint. You unfortunately had no star holding you off very well, and you just struggled to find a way through. But the feature race was a lot different. You got out front straight away. You cleared off, survived all the chaos once again, like last week, and you brought home a very nice victory and fastest lap as well. So, what was it like to extend your championship lead in both races?
It's just nice. It's just nice, really. Like you say, the sprint race was just fun. It was nice, really. I just struggled to make any sort of committing sort of move due to the track limits. Obviously, don't get me wrong, North Star was pretty incredible. It just couldn't quite make that commitment, you know, to that move. I didn't want to pick up a long lap and end up, you know, losing out massively on the points. No, it's just obviously I'm in a good situation I don't think I've ever been in before. So it's just about maintaining, you know, my strengths and just keeping calm and just making sure that we get it over the line, hopefully for the big one, hopefully.
And now we're getting to the business end of the championship. We're at round 6, 4 to go. What sort of mentality are you approaching with these final 5 races, as there will be if you include the sprint?
I think it's just sort of trying to keep the same mentality. Try not to think about it too much. Just try and keep focused on each specific race, or even each lap in some scenarios. Because I think if I try and think too far forward, that's when I'll start making silly mistakes again. And you just never know when you're going to get another chance to win a championship. So I just want to make sure that I remain calm, just keep calm.
Yep, sounds like a good plan.
Let's see if it actually materialises.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, that has been it for round number 6. 4 more to go. We have Division 1 in an hour's time or so, and where VTR will be looking to make another victory. I don't know how many it is this. Are you looking for your fourth? Silverstone, Jerez, Phillip Island. Yeah, and Sepang. Your third and a half, three and a half victories. So looking for your fourth, looking for your 4.5. Anyway, that's been it for us, and we'll see you in an hour. Goodbye.